Gal first out, throwing out rains of fire, trying to see if he could find my boy Stupid. As he got himself the opener, he's playing the Shavara, so Gal should have plenty of crowd control. Does go for the CC with a stun to follow. Is gonna have a volley, able to still let it hit the guy even through the line of sight. Volley middle for Gal as they're taking a lot of damage. Mortal call into Stupid. Do they have a follow-up? Try to see if he gets something set up, but a botting shot stops him halfway through. Does get interrupted. At least an Infernal is in play, and that's a Ruination that still goes through by the looks of it, but I think the Feign Death just avoids the majority of the damage. And Gal is not in a great spot right now in terms of their health. Trying to set up a way out, maybe try to go next to the, the starting room location, potentially with a port. I don't know where the port is set up. I imagine back behind the pillar somewhere, right? Unless they don't have any outs. Actually, they may not have any outs. Hold on a second. This is gonna be Stupid. Starting off with big aim shots to follow. Big damage so far go, but Gal can't even go for it. Does go for the heal, but is under a ton of pressure right now. Where is your port? You definitely need to get yourself an escape. Volley around the corner, Stupid can just stack it to the wall. They added a talent where while enemies under volley, you can just hit them through the wall while they're under volley. With a big kill shot, Mortis to go last second, but I think it might be over unless Gal gets something to follow up. Stun, I think it's done. I think it's done there. Marksmanship, man, running circles around a caster. They can't compete with the mobility. It's just so much movement and quite a bit of additional damage. Crash! Wait, even Clash didn't go. And the bed is not spinning like a ballerina. That's looking graceful, though. As Monikosa with the karma immediately reverse it back to Stupid. Try to see if he can get himself a proper go. The guy jukes him out completely. Try to see if he can back up out of there. He doesn't have a freezing trap for a while though. But he's trying to see if he can maybe get some kind of damage going here. As Fist of Fury out and about for Monikosa, trying to see if he closes the gap. Biting shot next time he moves, so you can't really go nowhere. Even Zoen is going to get stunned up. That's a perfect opportunity for Stupid to go in for full true shot. Try to get some damage going. Monikosa able to dodge some of his attacks. He does have an ability where he builds up a dodge chance, where eventually he does dodge an ability, trying to close this gap. Zoen is up there as well. In cap on the rapid fire, trying to control some of the damage. Fist of Fury, but frozen on it, is going to end up breaking it though, as it goes for a quick Feign Death with the wall. This is going to be big defensive out for Stupid right now. He's got himself plenty of damage. Explosive shot onto Monikosa. He's got himself plenty of healing, plenty of survivability. Are you a Celestial or are you Shadow Pen nowadays? Clash, as he does end up reposition around Monikosa in a full leg sweep, locking him down, got himself lots of healing. Yeah, dude, Windwalkers and the healing is actually out of this world. It is nutty. Biting shot still might get some value. Hold on. If you cut him through it, still might be value. Trying to basically biting shot kind of stops him from being able to stay under it. And it's going to be in cap right after, as he does get Swiss Ledge to conduit. I was going to say for a second, I was almost expecting that. Freeze trap onto Monikosa, does end up using a lot of his burst there though. And Stupid was able to avoid at least a partial of it. But you look at his health bar, man. He's going to have to cycle through more defenses here. Walls available. Trying to kite out the monk as best as he can, but there's only so much he can do, man. That's a lot of mobility. Does go for the silence of the guy. I don't know at this point. I think he had to basically find a way to put Monikosa in a spot where you can just like get some distance, slow him down, and then have a proper go with a volley and everything. Rapid fire, all of that. Trinket out for Stupid. Finally stunned with a biting shot. Unless Monikosa got a way out of it, it's going to be finally a proper opportunity for Stupid to have a proper go with the true shot. Karma right after. You just got to find a way to take him out with a Karma. Freezing trap. It's going to be a Trinket. Got himself full Zoen and everything. I don't know if you can go for a volley and then attack her from a distance or anything. Trying to see if you can go for a volley hit. That's going to be big kicks out of the monk. It got him super low. Touch of death would be enough damage. He's going for a port back to back. Yeah, just taking it. There's only so much you can do. Kada charging out as a dog. He might be able to get himself a proper setup. Monikosa does not have a trinket, so if you got yourself a proper setup, monks have monks have been felled by Augs before. Full breath up into a eruption. Got himself maybe big damage. Stun! Lockdown! Oh, look at that! Deep breath to follow. Back-to-back stuns, man. Big eruption. Is it enough? What is this healing? Monikosa went from, might be kind of in danger to perfectly fine and ready to go. What was that? Quick sleep as he got himself full burst. But it is interrupted. Upheaval. Does he have a lockdown? Crash instead. He was able to break himself out of that knockup. This is going to be Kato trying to see if he can back up out of there, playing the Chrono Ward and Invoker. Try to see if he gets some damage. Monikosa able. What is this healing? With monks, man, it is just absolutely out of this world. We might just have to have monks go last, so at least dampening doesn't like keep him alive forever and ever and ever. Maybe Kato still has a chance here. Hold on, I want to believe. I want to believe. Sleepwalk, trying not to get interrupted. That was a kick juke. There's going to be some mobility. Got himself full sleep. Escated got himself another Ebomite. He just needs himself like a proper big setup there. Fire breath, upheaval maybe with a stun. Doesn't get himself a proper stun yet. He's trying to get himself some cast though. Decent casting though. That Chrono Flame is doing quite a bit of damage. Karma to follow. Kato just need to play defensively. Sleepwalk. Oh, perfect Sleepwalk. That is still a lot of passive damage on the monk though either way. Kato has just got a bit of a rock and a hard spot right now. Just can't really do much. Until Alexium does support it. I don't think it's enough though. It cap. Trying to see if he can back away. He does tip the scales. He might be able to make it go with tip the scales right now. He got a bit of shielding. He just needs a proper setup. Sleep. Mobility maybe? I don't know if he has anything right now. Ebomite. Sleep. Does get interrupted. Chrono Flame. I think it's over. Cheat death. Yeah. I don't know what you can do in that situation, man. I don't know what you can do in that situation. Leap out of the warrior, charge on the money coast. He got himself full bleeds and everything. Stun locked him with a celestial conduit. Taking lots of damage though. Hold on a second. This Fury Warrior ripping the guy apart. Hold on a second. If Zug can just get back in there. He just needs a couple of hits. He just did one real good one. There it goes. It looks like damn, but he had to go up to 31%. That or a full-on physical damage warrior had to step in. I guess it's just the physical damage monks are pretty susceptible to. Magic damage felt like did nothing to them, or maybe they just had heals up until he hadn't. Maybe that was when it came down. 24 and 7 years ago, tried to go for a big Oblivion go full dance out to Zug as he got himself defenses available in case he needs to. Big defensive out for 24. I'm have a hard time in their name now. The PRT makes me want to say party. I want to call it party every single time. But his name is 24. Full wall is going to be glare up and available, and the dots are rotting Zug. But they're not doing nearly as much damage as I thought they would do. He's just surviving past them. I don't know if 20 got himself any kind of what is it called? Is it malediction? No, no malediction. It is the malevolence, I think it is. Stun lock. I think Zug, I think just got it. Yeah, I just took him out with a couple of bleeds, taking him out. Espeon is up next as Zug. Last time him and Espeon fought, it actually went towards the Shadow Priest. I wonder if the arena here is going to be a little bit different though. Like the actual, I don't know. I was about to say geographical positioning, like the location of the pillar, the location of the rooms or whatever, right? The smaller space to work with. I wonder if that's going to be more advantageous for the Shadow Priest or for the warrior in that regard. But Espeon does not want to do the chase and ring around the rosy BS, as Zug is given an opportunity at least to catch up a little bit, a few seconds until Trinket is back up and available. Unless he wants to charge in with a Reflect last second, immediate stun by the Shadow Priest trying to lock him down. A stun is a Reflect is available for Zug, as this is going to be big damage out of the warrior, hammering the pressure onto Espeon with big bleeds into a fear, locking him out of his cast, or at least trying to disrupt it. Stun right after, maybe looking at his burst right now. Big damage out of the warrior. If he gets himself a kick on Shadow, that'd be huge. This lives a full burst out of a Shadow Priest like it's nothing. And he just keeps on trucking. Mind games does lock him out. I think it might be over. He's looking to end this right now. Got himself the big stomps, dude. The big thunderous hits. Quick stunner. This might be enough unless Espeon has something in the back pocket. Fade. Oh, the warrior does end up taking it. Does eat a DP. Look how DP just eats away this health bar. It does like a good chunk of damage and then does a bit afterwards. But he lives it. And News is giving the guys much of an honor duel opportunity. Is this actually Slayer Fury versus Mountain Thane Fury? Mountain Thane Fury is doing work though, boys. It's doing numbies. I was honestly thinking Mountain Thane was going to be kind of first time we saw it, I thought, okay, it does maybe good AoE because it does good AoE with a Thunderstop ability. But I don't know. I think it's Bloodthirst, right? Maybe if you get big Bloodthirst or whatever. Because Zug definitely got some kind of a different build. It's a lot more aggressive this time around. And is given full opportunity to reset, dude. He's got what? 50 seconds on his wall. He's got cooldowns coming up very, very soon. So he may need every single one of the defenses to actually be able to play this properly though. Maybe. I don't know if News wants to give him that proper full honor duel though. But he might. It might. No, the guy charges in. That's going to be a full stunner right after, as Zug just goes in for full burst. Big roar right after. News trying to see if he can get himself a bit of defensive. Immediately burns that heal. And Zug kind of low on health. Trying to see if he can lock down the guy with a stun. Maybe it'll be enough to give him a bit of healing. Got himself a big roar as well. So that's extra bleed pressure that Zug has to deal with. Fear mid-air for the other warrior, but he does break out of it with a stun with a charge right after. Zerk has to break out of the Fear, taking him out. Yeah, Fear OP compared to Arms. Fury is pretty good compared to Arms. I don't know about OP though. News, I don't know if Fury is going to feel OP against a monk right now. Especially with Key playing Shadowpan, which you guys said it's really good apparently. Last time I played Shadowpan, I didn't really like it. Wait, second wind? He does get some second wind healing. Just a little bit. I guess, oh no, he's not Shadowpan anymore. He's Celestial Conduit. Just gonna Roomba his way over to News. Man, Trinkets. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. Oh my. Zug 3. Ah, I didn't realize it. Monaco's, what is this healing? You did more healing than damage. You're a Mistweaver now. You're a Fistweaver. You're not a Windwalker. You're a Fistweaver and Mistweaver. You're a Fist Monk. What is happening? Also, what the hell are you doing here? Icarus? Are you attackable? Are you attack? Oh no, he just disappears. Okay. All right, let me know if you guys got 5, and we'll get another group going. Otherwise, we'll get Atherman maybe in here. Ather's on this, what?